Hey, Clint DeBoer with Pro Tool Reviews here at the Bosch booth, and I'm with Mike Scholes, who's a product manager for Bosch, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the new 5 to 6 inch angle grinders that Bosch is now releasing with paddle switches, in addition to a bunch of other features. Can you tell us a little bit about the new tools?
Yeah, so we're really excited about this show. We're launching not one, but two. We're launching our GWS 18V-13P spindle grinder, as well as the X-Lock version. So we'll have two of these coming out. So whether you prefer to use a spindle or X-Lock, we'll have this set for you.
And the 13 has a particular reason for being in the model number, because they're taking over for 13 amp corded grinders. That's the kind of power that you're going to see out of these.
It does, yeah, and we want to make it really simple. We know that users switching over to cordless tools, they're looking for amps of power, and on a cordless tool, they're not typically set out that way. So we have our model numbers set out so that if a worker's looking for a cordless equivalent, it tells them right at the end. So this is a 13 amp equivalent cordless grinder.
Talk a little bit about vibration control that you're doing with this, how you're handling that, and how you're handling like issues with kickback and things like that.
Absolutely. So it's pretty easy to see on the side handle here, these red ribs, that's the vibration control. Now,
physical.
It's physical. You got the tool, it's spinning at about 9,000 RPMs, so it's moving. And especially when you have a cup blade on it or a diamond wheel, you know, you're going into concrete, it gets pretty rough. That extra vibration control helps with the vibrations that come through your arms, and you know, it makes a hard job a little bit more tame.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, you're using these tools for a good long time. This isn't something you're using for a few minutes, so that's great. Every little thing helps. And what about like kickback and issues like that? It's obviously different than what you deal with a rotary hammer, but still with a grinder, it's important.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're surface grinding or even cutting into concrete, you never know what you might hit, or you might try to seat it too hard and the tool will bind up. Well, when it's spinning that quickly, this tool is equipped with kickback control, so it'll sense that and it'll actually shut the tool off, so that you don't have to worry about anything popping out or jumping on you. Awesome. Just that little extra peace of mind that goes into it.
And probably not as big of a deal as it is with like a corded tool when you like plug that thing back in and maybe you have a slide switch model or something like that. But are you doing anything with regard to like auto start and, you know?
Yeah, so we have restart protection on this. Okay. So if there is any type of kickback, the restart protection kicks in and actually allows the user to knowingly restart the tool, where typically you wouldn't have that with a corded tool itself.
That sounds good. All right, when can we expect these? Are these part of the Q1 tools that are coming out?
These are launching in the first quarter, that's right.
All right, awesome. Well, there you have it. We got some really cool additional tools coming up from Bosch. We're excited to bring those to you straight from World of Concrete 2023.